ready? Who ready?
There we go.
Motivation of youth only. Mentally feel like Kobe. I'm like Jokic with the rock. You physically
What up, Eric?
me. I don't care if you push it
Still there.
You can never little bro me. You're on step like Ginobili from young OG to the OG.
I think I put myself off. I took it off or something. Just trying to reverse the camera. I don't know how to reverse it.
You're getting camera shy, bro.
What do you mean you don't know how to reverse?
Get out of here.
Hey, what do you mean you don't know how to reverse it?
I don't know. I'm trying to put the camera on reverse here, but it won't. I don't see a button for it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That took it off. I'll use the rear camera.
I'll just shut the music off. Hey, Kevin Lowen. Hey, see, Kevin won a trolling motor on the weekend, eh? At Falcon. All right.
or his
No,
boy,
he won
his boy's
cash.
donating.
He won cash.
He won cash. He's buying a trolling motor with it.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah. The boy's
Tyler.
getting it.
Yeah. Well, it's not 5 a.m. now, so he won't be grumpy today.
Oh, middle of the morning. They're going to cook the fish. There's a tilapia. It's my cousin's pond out here. We're in the middle of the farm. There's mountains all around us. We're going to go into the mountains in a bit here after lunch. But they're not catching enough fish with a rod and reel. They've caught maybe a handful. So they pulled the whole net out. This is how the Filipinos do it here.
Just
the net.
netting.
Hey, can you show me around the ground there? On the ground? Eric?
Where?
Where's the white bucket?
Where's
It's
the
a
white
green
bucket?
bucket. It's a green bucket.
That's a green bucket, eh? Oh, man.
Oh, just
That's
one.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, more work for me. Perfect.
There's one.
Scott?
We're gonna go up to Nash. Nash caught one. He got his personal best. Tilapia.
Nice. Show us what kind of fish that is, bro.
What's that?
Not a turtle shell.
It could be a turtle shell. I don't see it. Here's a. So this is a tilapia, just like you'd buy at Superstore. Ow. Kind of thing.
What?
Just release
Don't
it.
lose it.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's Nash. Here you go. Go, buddy. Cast it out. Tell them all about your fish that you caught. How'd you do it? Now what? Now you're shy.
He's shy
I'm
now,
not
bro.
both shy of the camera.
You're on podcast. Say hi.
Hello.
How are you shy? You were just yelling a second ago that because his cousins had caught fish and he hadn't yet. So oh my God, we would have to come back tomorrow if he didn't catch one. We would have to come back for sure.
He was having a tantrum like you, bro.
Yeah, man. Oh
Like
my
son,
God.
eh?
But then when he caught it, the whole province heard that he caught one. We're having
That's
a picnic
hilarious.
under a mango tree over here.
Yeah.
Having a picnic. You can see all the rice fields everywhere. Can't like go in there. There's like snakes. You can walk through the rice fields. You gotta have a stick because snake could get you. And there's a mango. So that's what a mango tree looks like. If you've never seen a mango tree before, there you go.
Go find us a snake, bro.
I'm gonna follow the guy with the net. He's trying to follow these fish all around here. They throw pellets in, and then when all the fish come to eat the pellets, bam, throws a net on top of them and scoops them all out there. There's a couple of big tilapia in here, but anyway, that's the trip here. I'm going freaking nuts, just enjoying the outdoors. I don't think I got dark as ever. I think
What?
What's the matter with your internet?
I look good.
You look.
We're going to get even now.
Is it out? We'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah.
We'll see how long the internet lasts. I'm just on cell phone in the middle of the bush here.
Blue skies, bro. Blue skies.
Yeah, blue skies and water, shorts and t-shirt. Well,
Yeah, and the sun.
it is the day after the Elite Icebreaker Series Q3,
Yep.
sponsored by Frostbite out of Balsam Bay. Actually, we went out of
Prudence.
Prudent.
Yeah.
Because Balsam wasn't all in that great a shape. So, but we'll do a recap on that. And the Elite Series, they had one going too, like the Bass Elites. So It's all good.
St. John's, yeah.
Yeah. So, but I'm going to thank the sponsors. It's going to be Eskimo Ice Fishing Gear, Tech Video Security, Gone Fishing, Team Fui Automotive, and we got Carlos Cucina in there, Acme Tackle, and our own pockets. That's for
Yeah.
season 8 hard water. As you can see, Eric is in the Philippines.
Boys on vacation.
Oh, he's
They're
got a
coming
bunch
on
of
the
them.
show.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got a
After
bunch
he
of
ripped into us yesterday, he's on vacation.
You got a bunch
again.
on that scoop.
Everybody's hiding under the trees there.
They're looking
Yeah,
for
it's my-
shade, man.
There's my mom. I'm gonna run over, man. He went the other side of the pond. I guess Nash scared all the fish away, and he got a whole pile in that one.
How many
Still
of these
no
are
bucket
taking-
though.
How many of these
Still
are
no
they
white
taking
bucket.
home?
Still no white bucket, eh?
No. I only just gonna use
Because you guys
that.
just
With the pond.
drag him around in the net.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at it. It's a homemade stringer.
Yeah, that's ready then. See, no bucket. They just use that. See,
That's all.
now you can go on the motorcycle and go home with it. Look at them all.
Well, it's not grass.
So they have
that's
people
for
here
sure.
that they electrocute fish too. You guys
Yeah.
ever see that? Where they zap them and then when they float up, they scoop it up. We've seen Nash saw that the other day. What's that guy doing? He's shocking fish with those 2 sticks, I said, and then he gets the fish. Well, that's not fair.
That's not fair.
Indeed. That's called
Cheater rods,
vision.
not cheater fish. Cheater rods
That's
this time.
cheater
It's
vision, different
electric
way.
rods.
Electric rods.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're gonna cook these up. They're just making a barbecue thing over there, and we're gonna. Shit, the other night, man, I ate like 5 of these things in one sitting. Because they're not that big, I guess, but I went nuts on it.
So how do they cook them out there?
They just cook it over coals.
Yeah.
Ihaw, you know what they call it? Ihaw is just they're cooking over the fire. You can deep fry them. At the restaurants, they deep fry it. Or at my at our place, you just drop in the fryer. But over here, we're gonna put in the fire. You can see Nash on the other side there, fishing away. They're having a competition, so he wants to catch the most, of course. We're gonna go to the ocean coming up.
Oh,
Divine's on her way
Lose
here. Oops,
yeah.
I lost you.
We still hear you.
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
I can hear you. I'm on the internet right now. Look, I don't know why I'm on my internet, but
Okay, well, you're trying to get your face back on. We're going to talk about the Bass Elites. The Bass Elites went this weekend, and I'll add the score up here. Bill
my
Lowen
fantasy
ended
got
up
its
winning.
ass kicked.
Hey?
CDP boys got kicked on the
Oh,
weekend,
man, we all got kicked.
Yeah.
Bill Lowen ended up winning with 73 pounds and 14 ounces, but the crazy thing is he led almost 10 pounds after day 2. Then day 3, he had a 7-pound lead. And check it out, he won by ounces. Like the first 3 spots were all within ounces.
Yeah.
Corey Johnson was the highest finishing Canadian,
Got 5th.
so which was good. I didn't pick any of these guys.
I picked one.
Nope.
Johnston. That's it.
My best guy was like 25th or something. This is horrible.
Oh man,
Horrible.
I don't even want to bring up how bad I did.
How'd Gussie do?
He was down there too. I think he's finishing like 80th, like 83rd.
He was down
or something,
there?
I think he's down
I'm
there.
gonna the next
Ah,
Canadian was right in 16th, which was Evan Kung.
Evan Kung, the rookie.
Yeah.
we're gonna get Evan Kung up on the pod coming up here. Another Canadian, so we're gonna get him guesting on the show in the next few weeks.
83rd. Gussie came in 83rd, but he's
Google
he's
Leon
admitted
reached
that,
out.
that place has always beat him up. So
Yeah, a lot of big names.
Yeah,
didn't
he's
do
not
so
good at
well.
that lake at all.
he doesn't like it too much, or he likes it. It just doesn't like him too much.
Yeah.
So, but that's crazy. And then next one goes. I think it's this weekend. The next one, eh?
This weekend at Lake Okeechobee, man.
What's that?
So you got to get
Lake
your entries in again
Okeechobee.
Yeah,
Scott
get him in.
Martin.
before Thursday.
I think
Gotta
I'm just
pick
gonna
Scott
put all
Martin
the
back.
names in a hat and just pull them out one at a time. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I want to do. So
Yeah, I
That's
think
insane.
Bass Fantasy. Who won? I think Scott Free won it this past weekend.
did he?
Yeah.
Like, did he beat all of us like hands down or what?
Hold on.
Any other bites, Nash?
No.
I know he beat all three of us like easily. All four of us like.
Dad, where's the bucket?
But he only got
obviously,
1094.
it wasn't
what's
hard to beat us. Like, we sucked this one.
Yeah.
Even mine?
It wasn't very
Yeah.
good. So
So I mean, our whole group was. I think that's a pretty low score compared to. Because what's the highest you could score? Like 1300 or something.
yeah, something like that.
So our whole the highest score was 1094. But
Jeez, that's crazy.
yeah, you can still join. Group's
Hey.
always open. You can still join the group if you want.
Well, the important elite one went on the weekend, which was the icebreaker
Plan.
Okay.
out of Balsam.
Yeah.
So that one went pretty good. We had a couple of glitches, eh, Jeremy?
A
You can read
couple.
it.
We had
Yeah,
we had a handful, but I mean we got through it. We pushed through it. Went off with it, went off well after. So we got to give some
Really-
props to
really into
like
the pellets.
Val and Divine.
There.
I'm gonna mute his
Right.
mic.
Yeah. No, we got to give big props to Val and Divine.
Yeah,
right, for doing all the scoring
it
at the
was crazy.
headquarters.
I think they scored probably over 225 fish were
Yeah.
coming in.
So
So
that was quite a bit.
it was crazy. And hey, Eric,
Yeah,
the internet problem was my fault.
it was. I was wondering what was going on there. Good thing I logged in.
Because we went out, so we did Kiansky. We sat there, we talked with them. We literally were with them for 20 minutes. Came back, I was gonna shut down the Starlink, go over to Jomar, and I swiped it to stow it away, and all of a sudden I looked at Jeremy, well, it's not working, and I did it again and again.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, all of a sudden, that's what, for some reason, it linked to the house Starlink and folded that one up.
You
the
shut it
down.
all down. You shut everything down. Good thing I was there. I was by myself. I thought I wasn't even on air.
No.
I know,
The
but
thing
you
was,
got grumpy after that.
the one on the ice was working because even though it said he wasn't connected to it, Wi-Fi was still working on the ice. It's the
You
one
were
at
on
the
it.
house. The one at the
I
house
killed
is the
the
one
house.
that shut off. Yeah.
Well, you guys got
So,
kicked out, but you weren't
my
in there. You
apologies
weren't
to
in the.
everybody.
You weren't on the stream.
No, well, we
Anyway.
were,
No, but
and then we were
our
gone.
Wi-Fi was still working. Yeah.
Carlo, how's
Anyway.
it going? Oh,
Nash
anyway.
figured all the ways to cheat here. He figured all the ways to cheat. So he's been throwing pellets at their bobber.
Yeah.
So he figured it out. If I throw pellets at the bobber, the fish come, then you're gonna have a chance at it, right, Nash?
No, it's me, man.
So he's learning all the
That's
ways,
good.
bro.
Yeah. Good. He's learning,
crazy.
man. Learning how to catch fish, dude.
Nash is
asking for a bucket.
He wants a bucket now.
He was looking for it. Look, he's got the pellets. He's got the pellets going.
There's a comment for you, Eric, right there from Brendan Staska. Divine looked pissed off at Eric
Yeah,
at one point.
yeah.
I think we were
Staska
all
was
pissed
watching
off
the whole
Eric at
time,
one
man.
point.
I'm like, what is going on here? What is happening to this broadcast? I was saying. Oh, look, just like Lockport, tangled
Uh-oh.
lines,
Hold it, Snap.
just like Lockport. Ah,
You brought Lockport to the Philippines, eh?
ah.
That can go with this.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, they're
But
going
these
for
pack rods are really good.
Yeah.
Like this is an eagle claw. They're money, man. Really, I like it better than my ugly stick. It's nice. So I put 10-pound Power Pro on there. You know how big these tilapia are. These 5-inch tilapia, man. I put 10-pound Power Pro, and it's hauling them in pretty good. So there you go.
We're using a picker rig, bro.
I actually brought some, and we're not using it. They're at the surface. It seems like.
Yeah.
So there's the guy with the net again over there. You guys talk away. I'm gonna go see what that net guy gets.
Okay, well, I'm going to put you on mute then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll wait till your lips start moving, then we'll put you on. What do you got? What do you got there on to share, Jeremy?
No,
What is
just the Bass Fantasy, like our group stuff. So
Okay, well, I'll add it, and you can embarrass us.
no, like I said, Scott Free won with 1094, and again, that's
Yeah.
right. I think for us, The highest finisher here was, who is it going to be? Is it Leon? Yeah, Leon at 19th with 922. And then there you two, Eric and Mike, 23-24. And then I was last place for a long time. And I got up to 33, but
Yeah,
it
you're
was
always in last place.
yeah, it hasn't been good to me, this Bassmaster fantasy fishing stuff, man.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I've always looked pissed off at some point. Yeah, well, they had a reason to be.
But get your picks in, because that's starting up again this Thursday. They're, like I said, at Lake Okeechobee, man. Different ball game there.
Get your picks in so we can go from there. So,
and hopefully that CDP boys can do something this time.
What's going on there, Eric? What's with the green bag?
Yeah, they had the pail has been being used because they're cooking them already. So now we found a rice sack. Rice sack.
So you emptied the rice sack into the boiling water and used it for the fish.
What is that? Fruit. Yeah. Nash was asking if he could go swimming in this, and I go, I don't think you should, bro. Not in this water. Farm water.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, because that water looks like pretty brown, right?
Yeah, it looks pretty brown.
With a backhoe, and there's just mud around here and stuff. So you got like Red River water, basically.
Yeah.
But there's another one that we went to. We didn't bring any rods, and it's more of that clear with like lilies.
Yeah.
And all the fish were swimming under the lilies. It was clear water, so we're probably gonna go fish that one too sometime this week, kind of thing. And then we're gonna go hit the ocean. We're gonna go to the ocean. Yeah, and do some deep sea. But the thing is, the boat that we're renting, it has a guide, but it's those boats that have like the catamaran, like the sticks on the side.
Oh, those things,
shit, I don't know. That's
We're
gonna be scary,
bro.
And there's sharks
Jesus.
and everything. Oh man.
Yeah.
And I wasn't allowed to bring my inflatable. They don't allow the canisters. So
yeah.
Oh, dati daw was na bring home tilapia.
I think this spring ditch should be
fish
cleaner.
pond. I'm gonna show you the fish that's cooked already though.
Okay.
He's gonna show us the cooked fish.
There, that's Ehau. That's cooked right now already.
Eat it.
Yeah. And I'm
You
gonna.
didn't even clean it, man.
Oh yeah, I told you I mashed. Well, there's no guts. The guts are gone, but you gotta eat it like this is how you have the whole thing whole. Yeah.
I was gonna say
That's just like a lockport.
Hey?
It's a lock. You say
Just
just
like
I used to do this at Lockport. I used to do that at Lockport. We used to make a fire and we cook saugers on the fire.
I don't know about that.
That's-
Not me.
That's classic, bro. Come on, you fucking white people. That's why, man. You gotta
Oh,
go authentic, bro.
Authentic nothing. Forget it.
Anyway, how'd that thing go? How'd the tournament go? You guys only ran into 2 teams.
Yeah, and then batteries are all dying. Well, you got to charge batteries.
I thought it was
Hey?
+5 out there or something. I thought it was hot.
It wasn't hot.
It wasn't that hot. It was +5.
It was windy. Windy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
well, I'm gonna add this to the stage. As much as you hate the way this shows, it's too bad because well, there's everybody right there. Frostbite trailer. Thanks to Mark Tully for coming out with a Frostbite trailer. He was there promoting catching big pike on a lunch break out of our tent. So that was good. Thank you again, Mark Tully and Frostbite. Well, no surprise, first place.
no surprise. Who was it?
Doesn't even want to do it, eh? Look at it's broken.
Take a wild guess who won.
Hey, people wonder why I get mad. Right there. First place, Trevor Hebert and Chad Unruh. Again.
Guys are hammers, man. Hammers on that lake, dude. Right? Like
It's unbelievable.
unbeatable, dude. Yes.
They had just over 50 pounds in fish. Here, I'll bring up this screen here.
That's
Maybe.
crazy, man. I don't like how do you
Hey?
like they got that system down pat Like
They do.
that's just crazy, man.
I know. It's unbelievable how they do it. I don't know how they do it, but they do it every time they go out.
You know what I'd like to see, man, if we throw them on Lake of the Prairies or something on ice, like talking ice, and
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
if they can. They did it
Do
on
the
the Red
same thing.
River. They're doing it on the lake.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. You throw them on Lake Hawaii or something like that that's frozen over, and see if they can like apply that system to those waters as well. It probably could. I wouldn't doubt it.
Well, I'm sure they probably would be able to do it. So
Yeah. Wouldn't count out, man.
crazy.
Those guys just they're
Very
they it's theirs for the taking, man.
It's always they're really good at what they're doing.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, I'm going to bring up the screen here if I can get my mouse over there. So here it is. So their fish, 29, a 30 and a half, a 31, a 27, and a 27.25 for 50.66 pounds. That's crazy.
Yeah. And then second team was not like you're 9 pounds behind. Like,
Yeah, Sheldon, Sheldon and Hunter, a 27 and a quarter, 25 and a half, 29 and 3/4, a 26, a 27.25 for 41.35 pounds.
yeah. And
Yeah,
I mean
they're-
that's a great day for anyone, right?
That is a great day.
So
Third, you got Bailey Cousins and Greg Arter at 25.25, a 30 and a quarter, 25, 26 and a half, 26 and a half. Like there was a lot of those 25s and 26s being caught. It's
yeah.
crazy.
Some
Forrest,
big
Chris
weights.
Kianski, Caden Seawack, Dave Simpson, Darren Wojcik. Sixth place was Richard Burling and Nick Tomchuk. Seventh, Carlo Guzzi, Nick Murray. He even came. Carlo said, I'm going to make a rebound. I'm going to finish in the top 10 here.
And he did it.
And he did. He finished in
Yeah.
the top 10. So that's good.
When I logged in at about, I think it would be 1 o'clock your time, Burling and Tomchak were like in 28th place. Like they were way down there.
They were, yeah.
And then he started climbing as the day went. Next thing I know, they were up like, I don't know, it was fourth for a bit there or something. And that's pretty good, man, because these guys were fighting for their championship lives. Like you want to make the $10,000 Bush Beer Series championship, only the top 20 do. And everyone was on the bubble. Like no one, aside from maybe the top 10 or 11 were safe. After that, it was a toss-up depending on where everything landed. And if you go to the standings of who made the championship, Monty and Klopak, Twisted Tiller, now she's wearing the jersey here, they missed it. They were tied with Farron and Jeff Grauberger, but Farron and Jeff had a higher finish,
Yeah.
like a best finish, so they take the tiebreaker. And Monty just missed it in this tournament. They missed it by 0.10 pounds or whatever, because Brady and Jesse beat them in this tournament by a fraction.
Yeah.
And then it's all it takes, man. It's just little spots here and there. Like every fish, every quarter inch matters. And it was 1/4 inch away from qualifying, so they just missed out. If you see the standings there.
Yeah, here's the standings. So like Hebert and Unruh had 299 points, and behind them was Bailey and Greg. They had 291. And then Hebert's, they had 287. Hey, check this one out. Dave Pyatt and Jen Trotman. Last year, they were at the bottom of the barrel.
They were.
And they're
Now look at them.
And they're fourth overall here.
Well, that's awesome, man.
With 278 points.
Same with
And
Sheldon and Hunter out of
Yeah.
Bismarck, North
Yeah,
Dakota.
that's right. They didn't do so
Last
well
year,
last
they
year.
did-
Remember last year? I said to
They
Sheldon,
got
we were
in on the
talking-
tour on a waiting list. That's how they got in the tour this year. They got the tour card just through the waiting list.
Yeah.
And now they're like they're challenging as one of the top teams.
Well, and that's like
One
I
of the
said to
top
Sheldon. I said last year, everybody said that you fished on professionally down in the States. And I'm like, holy, does this guy get any fish to bring the way in? And he started laughing. So we had a good laugh about that. Hey,
The last two
Petrowski made
tournaments
it in
did
there
really well,
again,
eh?
and Chipman, they made it in. Peter Weedman with Matt Weedman. I don't know if Matt will be back in time. And Kianski and Seawack are there. So everybody's in there. Jomar got in there. Like a lot of these guys that were on the bubble last year, they're up inside.
No, it's great to see, and it just shows you how important each tournament is, man. Like,
Here, I'll tell you
gotta
what.
do well.
These two guys have the toughest luck going. Is Ian Parise and Cold Nogler. Like, I stayed on the ice till I think 7:30 last night till they got
Yeah.
off, and then when they get there, he says, "Oh, my engine light's coming on." And for oil pressure, and it was knocking away. It was crazy, like loud
Uh-oh.
knocking. They
That's
got
not good.
stuck. Like every time they got out, they got stuck. They got stuck. They got stuck. So there are some guys that were out there that helped them. There's no SOS sent out by anybody. Everybody stuck together and everybody helped each other get out, which was really good.
Yeah, because
So-
we had a couple trucks right on the way back, got stuck.
Yeah.
And even I got
Yeah.
stuck leaving.
Yeah, Santos. I'm driving down and I look behind me. Where's Santos? Oh,
Yeah.
he's nowhere to be found.
No,
Right.
I gotta thank Tim Butler for helping me out there.
Is that who helped you?
Where-
Yes, yeah.
Tim Butler pulled
Where-
your
Where'd you get
stuff
stuck?
out?
I thought you guys had a side by side. Oh,
No,
No, on the
when
way
we're
off the ice.
on the way out. Yeah, I'm leaving.
here's your plate.
So
It was windy and rainy. I completely
was.
forgot that I seen Tim Butler out there.
yeah,
Okay, here's the
Oh,
plate. This is our
crazy.
picnic plate. Show this, Mike.
Okay, I'll exit this out of here. Stop sharing the screen.
1 second. Before my sister knocks it down. Oh, you got to take off Kevin's. They already had a 31 in full bag when I checked pretty early in the morning. They did. There we go. So that's lunch right there. We got some eggplant and okra, tilapia for everybody, tomato mango salad, and some rice. Oh, yeah.
nice.
I'm good, actually.
Ay,
Yeah.
ay, ay.
Been eating pretty good out here, man. Like, shit. I've gained how many pounds now?
Show-
Oh, well, I guess when
Proof.
you get back, you're gonna have to go on a diet again.
He's gonna go
Well,
back
I
to
had
the
that beer
gym.
diet. I wasn't drinking since Christmas, and it lasted pretty long past Valentine's Day. And then that's done now. I've been drinking 12s to myself, man. San Miguel beer, Corona, you name it.
Gotta drink
That's
Bush,
crazy.
bro.
They don't have it out here. No Bush beer out here.
Well,
Ah,
there's
no,
the
wait,
US
wait.
boys right there. That's second place.
Second place. Yeah.
Manager and Hervella. They were happy until I told them that the money they were getting is probably only 2/3 of what it should be.
Maybe even less than that.
Yeah, third place, Bailey Cousins, and Greg Adder. There's fourth. I'm gonna tell you something. We watched Caden Seawack. He didn't even like when we were talking to him. He said he doesn't even fish.
Can you believe that, dude? Look,
One rod, man, doesn't even fish. All he was doing was drilling holes.
He's quarterbacking and drilling holes. That's it.
It was unbelievable. It was crazy watching them. But that's good though. Fifth place, Simpson and Wojcik. Oh, give them the limelight. Those two old farts squeezed into the cash. We
A
didn't
lot
have
of times your
picture
practice
of these-
days, your practice days don't translate. A lot of the time, it actually happens quite often, and it's nice to see that they had 2 and 3 good practice days, and then it continued into the tournament. So I believe them now. I was always calling bullshit before, but I guess I believe them now.
You believe him now? That's funny. So then, sixth place, Richard Burling and Nick Tomchuk, but we didn't have a picture of them with their prizes. Don't know why.
That's weird.
Yeah. Seventh. That's seventh place there.
Guzzi and
We
Murray.
got Carlo Guzzi and Nicholas Murray. Eighth place, Jomar Somarento and EJ Somarento. It seemed like every time we went near these guys with a camera, the fish wouldn't bite, so we had to leave.
And I think they upgraded once we left.
You see, oh, so did Kiansky.
Yeah.
Ninth place, Pyatt and Trotman. And in 10th, we got Jeanson and Namaka. So I mean, it was good. Everybody had a good time. Everybody caught fish. Well, I shouldn't say everybody had a good time because I know there's a couple teams that had a bit of a problem with. Oh, what am I doing? There we go.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, we had some teams come in say that they had awesome like pre-fishing, and then like any tournament, man, it just their fish just didn't bite or weren't there anymore. And that's
Yeah, and I
like
think
Winnipeg for you, man.
there's one team that quit early because they broke live scope poles. They broke the shuttle. Guys were breaking augers. They're just tough.
I think they left like what 2 hours before
2 hours. Yeah, it was 2
before
hours.
the end.
They left a
Yeah.
couple hours early. So, holy smokes! I better catch up on some of these. Hey,
Messages, yeah.
Slogger over a fire.
So Eric's not the only one who's done it.
What's that? Cooking fish over a fire?
Over fire,
yeah.
that lockport. Saugers.
That's how you do it.
That's crazy. Look at that, eh? Come off and help my buddy Santos. So Butler is just out there pulling everybody off the ice. Be sure to charge
like
you
it,
for
eh?
being a bonehead.
I was ready to shovel. I was prepared. I was going to send him no SOS crap, man. I was ready to shovel.
Well, I turned around and looked,
Yeah.
and it was like, what's going on? Like, where did you go? I couldn't even find you. Then I look, and that's when I phoned you. I said, did you get stuck?
Yeah.
We obviously make North Dakota a territory now. I remember hearing that one. I heard that joke going around.
Yeah.
All fishing huts are now off. Well, that's too bad. They're all off, eh? Got to take them off. Well, I think we're going to show some of the big fish here that were caught.
So was it? There's a big fish of the day, wasn't
There's
it?
a winning team with their 3 masters right there.
Liit na lang.
Ito.
Pabulos ka.
Wag. Ilalagay sa
I don't
gagulan.
understand a fucking word they're saying.
I'm trying to see if I can translate that for you.
Fuck. I just took the shut the mic off. To me, it just sounds like a lot of different puck words. I'm just saying.
What are you trying to say about our language there,
Nothing.
brother?
I can't say those words, so I'm not going to say shit. So
Yeah, it was a big fish, a 31 incher of the day, right? And that's that one right there.
Oh, yeah, it was. That was good though. There's a few more big fish right there, and then a few more of the big fish. So those are all the masters. There's 8 in total.
Yeah,
8 masters in total. So, which was pretty good. But I think we had that discussion, right? About
did for a little bit, yeah. It just
we were saying because the river itself. What do we have in the Red River? 9.
8 or 9, same, yeah, right,
8 or
same
9.
amount, and then
So we had 8 or 9 here, or 8 here.
and then Warner was how many?
The last time on the lake, I think we had like 15 masters.
Yeah.
So hopefully we see a lot more masters coming out of the next one.
Hopefully, I
There's,
mean,
I was talking to the Heberts, like Randy Hebert. Did you see Randy Hebert in the morning?
no,
he
I
had a
saw him,
jig.
but
He had a jig that popped out of a fish's mouth, and it just caught him right on the edge of the eye. So,
jeez, eh?
you know, that's why I don't like putting my head over top of the hole, because it just you just take a chance of freaking getting it taken out. Oh,
You never know what can happen, man.
Correct podcast, love it. We got a 28 and a quarter as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, Carlo. I didn't mean to miss it.
But we were saying even before, right? We were saying that because of the weather, that the bite looked like it slowed down. I mean, a little bit.
Yeah.
And I mean, because I mean, even where we were at, even though we were at a what 3.5 feet or something, we saw a lot of fish. Just
I caught fish. I don't know what your problem was.
I caught one and lost a handful of the dead sticking because I wasn't paying attention.
I got a bunch. I got lots of fish, but it was good. I had a good time. So Oh, what's he gonna
Can't
say
wait for the
now?
next one, man. When's the next one? March 23rd, 24th?
They choose to mute themselves. Oh, Eric choose to. Hey, Eric muted himself. So, well, I'll bring that up. Holy smokes! Say something, Jeremy.
No, I was gonna say, when's the championship? That's March 23rd, 24th. That's championship weekend. Yeah.
Championship weekend. It's gonna be. Yeah, that's championship weekend. So that'll be good
Yeah.
because there's A side and B side.
So A side will only have the 20 teams, right?
Well,
then
they're going to
10
start off with 20 teams, right?
Yes.
And then once after the Sunday,
The Saturday,
I believe it's after the Saturday, I believe it drops down to the 10, right?
top
So,
10. But then we also have
drop
on
down
that
to
Sunday
10, and
the B
then
Open.
everybody pitches on Sunday for a card.
Yeah.
So the top 10 will retain
anyone.
their card. Top 10 will retain their cards, and the rest of them have to fight for their cards to compete next year.
Yeah.
So, and now I got a phone call. There's going to be a couple, like another American team that wants to come in, which will be good. So,
That's good. So they're showing up for that B side open.
yeah, they're going to come to the B side open and fish it. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, what's Eric doing now?
Is that a mic? What's he got?
What
Oh,
are you
we're
doing
gonna-
now?
That's my pet Fluffy.
I was going to say that doesn't look good on the angle it's at
What
right
is
now.
that, man?
That's my camera. It's my camera. We're moving
Yeah.
spots. We're gonna go eat over there. So we're leaving the mango tree over here, leaving the hammock, and we're gonna go eat over there. So I'm just grabbing my camera stuff.
All right.
Going to the
So
mango tree.
anyone can sign up for the B side open, man. Anybody.
Yeah, anybody can sign up for the B side, and then you've got to qualify to get your card. So you got to make sure that you're like one of the 25 or 30 more teams there.
Yeah.
Oh, Val was nice enough to do my job for me today.
So Simpson's asking, top 20 cards got cards last year and then added the B side.
Yeah,
So I think it's
that's
still the same. The top 20 are still in it for next year.
yeah. So
Right.
and there's Carlos. They got that 28 and a quarter right there.
Nice.
So sorry, Carlo, I didn't mean to
Good
miss it. It's been a gong show in the house today.
job on those guys too, Carlo and Nick Murray. You know,
Yeah,
no,
man,
no
they
quitting
made-
those guys. They just missed the championship too, actually, by a couple spots.
Exactly.
So when they were in like fourth place or so, I was saying they need every placing they can get because it's all the points are going to matter, and they got pushed down to like 6, and it wasn't enough. Had they gotten into third place, they would have qualified for the championship. So it was very close. They're all good teams, right? So it's always going to be close.
Yeah. Yeah, like it was close. Like there was a lot of close ones there. But yeah, like Ryan. So there was a tie there, Eric. Oh, look, he's off.
Yeah, he's talking about that.
There.
I think there's a.
Unmute
Can't hear you.
yourself.
Can you hear you?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ryan Montgomery was in 21st, but they were tied with the team that was in 20th. So what's the tiebreaker for that?
Their highest
Yeah,
finish.
tiebreaker is your next best finish, the highest finish. So Farron and Jeff had a 10th place finish,
Yeah.
which was higher than anything Steven or Ryan got to. So they hit the tiebreaker, tied in points, but the tiebreaker got them. So it was very close. Had they beaten Brady and Jesse, because they lost. If you check the standings, it's 30. They were at 30 flat. Brady and Jesse were at 30.11 or 30.09.
Yeah.
So had they just finished ahead of them, they would have had one more point on Farron and Jeff and qualified, right? So it's all every quarter inch throughout the whole season. First tournament, second, third, it all matters, and you fish all the way to the end because you never know when you're gonna need those points, kind of thing. Because now these guys are battling for 10 grand at the Bush Beer Series Championship on March 22, 23.
Nice.
That's crazy. Top 20 got cards last year at the B side, so they're still gonna battle it out. So that B side will be good. There's gonna be a lot of people on that B side. And I'm pretty
Oh, yeah.
sure there's been some past champions that'll be fishing the B side because they didn't get to fish this year. So
Yeah, there's some teams that didn't sign up this year, but are still going to do the B side. So they
yeah,
can,
like Eric knows some of the teams that are coming in the B side, and
yeah,
they're not pushover teams.
no, they're not.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the B-side thing upgraded sometime this week, and I'll get that updated online. And you'll see there's some hammer teams that are fishing, teams that catch like 5 masters too and stuff like that. So it'll be a
Yeah.
good battle on height of March Madness there on March 23. B-side open. Sign up now. It's registration is open. Any teams that didn't qualify for the championship, for example, can split up now if they want. Get new partners if they want to, that kind of thing. Perry was talking there. B-side it is. I think he's got a different partner. I saw on the registration there. And Daniel will be somebody else kind of thing. So this is the time now to mix it up or whatever and try and qualify for next year. Get on the 2026. So we already got sponsors lining up for next year already.
Nice.
So yeah, and that's a year away, and we're lining those up already too. So the more promotion we get, the more people watch. I appreciate everybody who was watching on the weekend there, following today, of course. It all helps out with that, and it helps line up sponsors, and it just all goes back to the anglers again. Helps us run the show, and yeah, continue talking fishing in Central Canada and in East Asia too. So Southeast Asia.
So
Speaking of
how many teams does it look like we're having on the B side so far?
I haven't checked there. Last I checked, there was like, oh, your drink, 9 or 10 entries, and then you take away the 11 teams that didn't qualify, so that's 20. And
Yeah.
then the people who drop from after day 1, that'll be
Sure.
30. I imagine we'd have 25 signups, and then others. So it might be 40 teams.
Nice.
I'm thinking it's going to be 40 or 50 teams. It'll be a good one.
all this for the
Bush. Smooth taste. Great value.
championship.
The grand prize. Push.
I love that commercial. I just love the way he says push. Oh,
Bush beer. If you guys can talk after, if we're done with talking about the championship there, talk a little about heaters. Some people have been having their heaters blow up on them and stuff like that, and that's actually pretty dangerous. Not everyone's as familiar with fittings and stuff like that. If you guys can talk about that, Mike's the mechanical guy. Santos has had heaters blow up on him. Have you ever had a heater blow up on you, bro?
Never, bro, because I've only had the big buddy heater, man. And that's the safest
get
thing you could have.
That's what can blow too, man, or go up in flames kind
Well,
of thing.
but I've
Eric.
got mine. Lucky for me.
He has to
No-
go
no
out
issues
to
with
blow
it.
up the heater.
Sha.
We've had
What
I've had fires that come out of the fittings because the O-ring have split. Like the O-ring will split, and then that's when you start getting those fires, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people might over tighten it. Like you want to wrench the one on at a big, if you're using a big 20 pounder, for example, you want to wrench that one on so you can get some flow. But I wouldn't suggest wrenching at the big buddy. You know what I mean? Or wherever the other fitting is at the business side. I wouldn't wrench that because now and then you get some leaks or whatever, and that's what's going up in flames. I've seen, how many times have we seen that where people are flipping their pop-ups over because there's a fire and it's because their heater is
Yeah.
not exactly exploding, but it's melting and stuff like that, right? So talk about that.
Yeah.
That'll be our Eskimo tip of the week.
don't play with fire. Yeah, no, I've had actually the worst ones for igniting are usually those sunflowers because once they get burnt out on the inside,
Yeah.
they like to just spit fuel out. Once they spit that propane out, it's just almost a liquid fire.
Yeah.
So, and I know with the big buddies, the only thing that'll go on them, like most of those heaters that are ceramic like that, it's going to be O-rings that are going to create the problem to start with.
Okay.
But I remember watching Jay Siemens where he had that flex heater, like
Well,
almost igniting his face, like that flex heater. I got one of them flex heaters still. I couldn't give it away if I wanted to.
I was
And
gonna
that
say,
thing-
I'm surprised that you haven't run it over yet.
No, not yet. One day I'm gonna fire it up and then I'm gonna shoot it with my 308 and see if it blows up. But it just pisses you off because it just spews fuel out and then it ignites the whole thing. So
Yeah.
it just sucks.
So check
It's
your
dangerous.
fittings.
Yeah, well, it's fittings and the hoses,
Yeah.
and you can't forget that when your heaters are bouncing around in the back of a sleigh, something could come loose inside itself or crack a hose.
Yeah.
And then once you get that gas leak, then that's where you start to get these fires that just go out. Even if the ceramic cracks. Look at Eric's teasing us now. Look at all the watermelon.
Look at all that food, eh? Oh,
Yeah.
there's
That watermelon is from a
sunflowers.
roadside vendor. You just stop on the highway and you see something you like, roadside vendor, boom. We saw a bunch of watermelons, but that's like stop the van. But it's still not cheap.
Oh,
This came out to freaking $10 a watermelon. That's
Yeah,
not
but
cheap.
it
man,
probably
Oz.
tastes better than the crap we got here.
But look at this. This
Well,
is
Leon
from
City-
Costco.
Costco.
Well, SNR, so it looks exactly like a Costco, and these are the Costco chickens, basically. Look at that, it comes out to like $7 or $8 Canadian, and they have it all at the back of the store. It looks just like a Costco. And you got all the chickens rotating around and stuff. So there you go. That was easy for the people who don't want to eat the fish. But I'm gonna go now down on 3 fish right now, actually.
Jesus.
No, there's a story about Big Buddy.
So he says, my big buddy blew up during the KWT the day the weather was so bad. The Saturday was closed. Good thing I had a backup heater with me. And that's the thing, right? And like I said, bouncing around in the back, it just breaks something and creates a leak. And that's where you start to get that fire. Now,
Yeah.
there's nothing worse than you having it close to the edge of your tent. It ignites and then you jump back and it's burning and now your tent catches on fire. And we all know how much the material on those tents like to go up because it's not fireproof.
They ain't gonna last long, man. They're going off real quick. So
Crack lines and, like he says, crack lines and fittings are also silent killers.
Should always inspect your gear. I mean, it always goes without saying, you know this, you're supposed to inspect lines and stuff like that. But with something like that, especially, and you're throwing yourselves in a tent, an enclosed area, throwing kids in there, for example, you really want to inspect those, man. And if it's not burning properly, man, you can get like whatever. Propane leaks is nothing. What's that thing where you start burning the liquid propane? Like if your thing starts falling over a lot or it gets jostled in a sled and stuff, and you start getting like the actual liquid stuff.
Tilt valve it has that tilt valve in there that it should shut off.
Wait a second.
Wash your hands.
A Corona.
I don't know. I need an opener.
just
Use
use
your
your
cell
teeth,
phone.
bro.
Use your cell phone.
Yeah, no, I knew. They know how to open these like using a spoon or another bottle. I don't know how to do that, man. I have no clue how to do that, but they're pretty good
Obviously,
at
you
it.
never went to bush parties as a kid then.
No, man. You're gonna use a water bottle? Nah.
It didn't work.
Now that I have it in hand and I can't drink it now, this is killing me. I need to drink this now.
This is teasing him.
Now.
This is good. I like this. This is perfect. I hope they don't find anything to open that with.
This is straight Filipino too, because I've got 4 rods in the water here, watching 4 bobbers, and they're not, and none of them are going down. All right, Justin's gonna use a lighter. Let's see. Oh!
There you go. Using a lighter.
Thank you. I gotta get the bottle.
By the time you guys got that open, a guy could die of thirst.
Sorry to Bush that it's not Bush beer. But I was looking here. Maybe in Manila. We're gonna go pick up Divine in a couple days. Actually, she's flying tonight.
Yeah.
No, later, middle of the night for you guys. She's all packed up, so maybe in Manila they'll have Bush beer. If I find it, it's over. But right now it's Corona, baby. Let's go.
Well,
No, he's gonna get drunk live on the podcast, man.
that's about it. We'll have one more drink and it's going to be over. He'll be laying down.
He'll be falling over, bro.
It is nice to be on vacation, though. I tell you, I mean, just to get away somewhere. I mean, this is halfway around the world, but a lot of people go to Mexico or Cuba or whatever. It's nice to just break it up. Although you guys have nice weather now. Is it melting or what is it?
Yeah, it's melting right now.
The temperature's
It's melting. Like it melted a lot. The snow's melted a lot.
Yeah.
Got to tell the girls to put the downspouts down then and stuff.
Well, it's too late now. It's all melted off the roof.
Oh,
It's gone.
We still don't see the sun as much as you are right now, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you'll
it's
get
pretty
a
good. I didn't
sun.
wear sunscreen today. I should have wore sunscreen. I can't believe I forgot, man.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Look at start
We're gonna
opening
go
the
to-
next bottle.
So don't
Yeah.
get a next bottle.
Yeah.
people fish
Oh.
out here though. I mean, you see like jerseys and stuff. There's a bass lake an hour from us. Now it's only half an hour from here. There's a dam and everything, and they have tournaments out there and stuff. And guys have jerseys. Daiwa's really popular out here. Daiwa, Shimano, of course, are the popular things. And Rapala. Rapala is I could have brought a million Rapala lures and I'd be the king of the place here. They'd love it, man. All the ones who fish anyway. So yeah, I see Jarrell's got the shirt there, Rapala shirt, and they wanna oh, yeah, he's behind me.
wanna
You didn't see
take
it, but Jarrell, they want come here, show your Rapala shirt. There you go, yeah. Kicker fish hat, Rapala shirt. They want the Rapala shirt though. I'm trying to take it from him there.
Uh-oh.
Anyway.
What are they offering to trade them? What are they bartering?
Nothing. They'll just do stuff for you, man. Here, I'll go, make your breakfast and I'll do your laundry or whatever. Like they're asking for my shoes. Like, holy shit. I got a couple cousins that I'm gonna leave my shoes to, actually. Yeah.
Well, I don't think anybody want my shoes. About it. So, oh man. So, what's your Eskimo tip of the week, Santos?
Check those lines and seals, man. Check those heaters.
So how do you check them? How do you know if you have a propane leak?
So before you hit the ice, all you need is soap and water. Turn the tank on, just pour some soap and water on the lines. You'll see if there's any cracks. You can check the fittings for leaks, and you'll be good. The only thing you can't do is check the inside. So if you wanted to, you can turn the propane on and just let it sit for about a minute or two. If there's any leaks internally, you'll be able to smell them.
Yeah,
That's at home though. You gotta do that at home because you don't even
At
mess with
home,
soap and water on the ice. That'll make a mess of everything.
no.
Well, if you want to do it on the ice, you got two ways of doing it. Stick it in the water or use a lighter. So I think the water is probably the safer bet.
Yeah.
But it's soap and water is the best way to do it. At home. Just do it at home. That way, if you need a new hose, you can go pick one up. Or if you need a new heater, get a new heater.
There you go.
Get a heat hog. Heat hog.
Heat hog.
Upgrade. Upgrade.
Oh my God, that's too funny. Well, we got a whole. I couldn't believe how many beasts of the weeks were there. I was sitting upstairs trying to get all these photos. I'm starting to get pissed off because I couldn't get caught up.
There's so many of them, eh?
You're gonna start seeing all those big pikes starting now. Once we start approaching March.
Yeah, well, see, with those big pike comes 2 tickets to go to Falcon Lake Fish Off. So
nice.
Next week's show, we're going to pick a winner for some big, or not next week's show. You got next week to get your big pike in. And then the show after that, we're going to pick the winner for the pike for 2, maybe 4 tickets. We'll do 4 tickets. So we got a whole bunch of tickets.
March 15th.
March 15th.
March 15th, Falcon Lake Winter Fish Off. Yeah, that's takes place every year. So March 15th this year, you can win tickets on a podcast. Like Mike said, go catch those jacks.
Yep.
We'll put them up here. All right, what do we got? If Mike can learn how to use this computer, we'll be doing really good today. I lost my mouse now.
I was going to produce the show from home there, but we're on the road, so.
You would have done better for crying out loud. Hey, you would have done better, Barry. Add that to the stage. We'll come back this way.
There you go.
There we go. This one was sent in by Brady Kingsland. She got a 30-incher. She walked into the 30-inch club.
Sweet.
Caden Q. He called that his little perch.
Master perch.
Yeah. So Deanne
that
here.
guy's always screwing around online, man. I swear to God, that guy.
Yeah. He's screwing around already.
Yep.
Deanne's got 2. She's got this 28 and then a 29.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, those are some nice greenbacks, eh?
Yep.
Well, this person's no stranger to getting onto Beast of the Week. Donna Lee Bean. She sent in 2 of them, so I grabbed this one. This one's the nicest picture out of the both of them.
Look at that. Eh?
Nice, Donna. Nice Laker.
The ladies are killing us, killing everybody.
Oh yeah.
Jacqueline Lee Grundy, no stranger to the Beast of the Week. She's got her perch. It was a 12-inch perch. And then she also submitted a pike, another pike.
Nice.
And then the one-man fishing team right there.
Okay.
Jeff Mathias with a
Burb.
33-inch burb.
Yeah.
He actually got that thing to sit straight. I don't know how he must have killed it and made it sit straight. You can never
I'm
get
pretty sure
to
that
sit
thing's in,
straight.
I'm pretty sure that thing's in his stomach, bro.
Well, it's okay. That's a good place for it. We got a couple of kids' entries right here. Riley.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Hey, that's a nice perch. That's a nice photo. I like that photo. And not
It's a nice
to be
fish,
outdone,
man.
his brother Keegan with a
Woo!
31-inch pike.
Go look at the sheep.
Nice.
And
Go
another
Jets
pike.
go. Josh Morrissey just scored. My phone showed me.
Oh, here come the
Luke
pike
Peters
now.
with a 40-inch pike.
That's what was on the plate.
Nice fish.
Mike Gurdon with a 41-inch
Not by
pike.
the water. Run.
Where are they going?
They're on the running race.
Some nice
And then
pike,
Mike
man.
Gurdon sent this one, and I guess he was lake trout fishing. And that walleye hit that bait.
Oh.
Look at the size of the bait compared to that walleye.
Half the size, man. When fish is hungry, they'll eat anything, dude.
Yeah, well, that's true. We got another pike entry. Is Nathan. Got a
43.
43-inch pike. That's a nice pike. I like that photo.
That is a nice pike, man. Yep.
Take a picture of the bib chasing.
Yeah. Stu Thompson entered this greenback. And our last one is a Laker. Right there, Sid Adventures.
Nice.
Nice.
Lake of the Woods. That's a Lake of the Woods Laker right there.
Nice work.
And that's all of them.
So what's your
Who are you
pick, the
picking,
Tolly?
Eric? Who are you picking, Eric?
I don't know. That one there is good. There's nice photo composition right there. It's a Laker. You know how much we like lake trout.
That one. This one.
I think I'm taking that pike.
Well,
The
if you're looking
43
at
pike,
Laker,
man.
well, that one and Donna Lee's Laker.
I like
Yeah.
that. I like that.
And some walleyes.
No, I like that 43-inch pike, bro.
I like the leader.
Jackie got a big pike too, actually. Your Jacqueline.
Yeah. There's Jacqueline's pike.
Yeah, that's a monster.
That's your
Yeah,
pick
photo
right there.
comp on the Sid Adventures is good. That's my pick.
I like this one. That's a beast, man.
Nathan's is a big pike too.
That's a big pike. That's
Yeah.
a beast.
That's a new
I'll take
personal
that
best
one.
for Nathan as well. All right, that's Santos. It's up to Mike.
It's up to Mike.
Girl. What did I say?
Justin.
Yeah.
Justin.
They're both water. What?
He's got a smoke hanging in his mouth.
I
Justin,
know, Justin.
Hey, I'm a local.
this fish here, look it. You see the fish here?
It's like home. I'm not catching.
Oh, okay, look. Justin, pick up the fish.
What's that?
That was my pick for Feast of the Week.
Hey.
Laker or this pike?
Laker. I like the Laker one.
Ah.
That's so crazy
It's
that
up to Justin.
Pike is.
Is he gonna listen to his wife? Let's see.
Oh, I like the pike, man.
Pike
Oh.
it is.
Pike it
It's
is.
the pike.
The pike.
Nathan Briska, 43 inches.
That's a fat pike.
I heard
Lake
a
of the
splash
Prairies
behind
looks
you. I think Janice threw Justin in the lake.
Yeah, you didn't listen to me.
That's murder.
It's okay here. It's okay here. I can get away with it.
Oh, man.
You get away with it.
Hey?
That's a nice fish, man. Look at that.
Okay,
That's a
so
giant.
there it is. Nathan. Nathan wins Beast of the Week. Gotta put
Nice.
his name in.
Nice work.
But it won't, man. What is it?
Yeah.
Check out my Live Fishing. Made it all the way to the Philippines.
Oh.
Open water start and get your accessories at Live Fishing. Check them out online. Real Life with Mike's got his lures up here, or no, his drop shots.
There's drop shots.
Yeah, we're gonna go bass fishing coming up at Pantabangan Lake. There's actual largemouth bass there, so we're gonna be
Nice.
using that stuff there.
You're gonna have to put his decal somewhere where they can scan it.
Yeah, I should actually. Yeah, there's a lot of fishing YouTubers out here.
What do we do?
So
If Laboba gets
All
stuck,
right.
we're gonna hear it all the way over here, man.
I know, right?
Coach, get the coach.
anyway, nice work. Yeah, the Jets tied the game. I saw that, man. It's fantastic.
Nice.
And they'll win another one. 10 in a row if they win in overtime.
Let's go, Jets.
Oh, it was a 39-inch. That was a,
Well, that was
everybody was going for Nathan's fight. So,
nice to fight.
well,
man.
everybody have a good week, and
Yeah.
we'll see you next Monday. Eric, don't get too drunk on that one Corona, because we know how beer affects you real fast.
Show us an ocean view next time, brother.
I will,
Yeah.
bro. We'll be at the beach. I'm going to try to be at the beach for
Nice.
next week, so we'll see what happens.
Oh,
Awesome.
great! We get to see you in your speedo.
And his added belly.
There
Oh
you go,
God,
man.
he's drunk already, man.
That's the end of this show.
Okay, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Boys.